Yo, what up? All right. We got a caving video. We got a caving video. This is the most claustrophobic caving you'll ever see. Trigger warning from Caveman Hikes. Okay. You know, we've heard countless Mr. Ballin caving stories that end horribly. So I thought, I need to, what is caving? What is caving? We heard Mr. Ballin's description of it, 2 miles under the earth in a tunnel, 10 inches high, 2 feet wide, maybe less, for hundreds of feet long. Sometimes it could flood. Sometimes you're already under the water, so you have to depend on breathing equipment that can fail. A lot of those stories. So I thought we'd check out a caving video so we can see what caving is all about. So yeah, this is a Caveman Hikes, the most claustrophobic caving you'll ever see. Let's check it out.
Now.
Oh my God.
So right now I'm breathing out.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I'm coming up out of this.
Oh.
If I get stuck, I have this rock with me, such that I can pop off some of these knuckles, which made it very hard to get into. Now I have to go slow.
Oh my God.
That's that knuckle. I'm gonna be shirtless shortly here.
Warning, the actions and stunts performed in this video were done so by professionals. Do not enter a cave without a cave tour guide.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's okay. I can get through.
I won't.
A lot of people ask why we do this, and you're just never gonna get a sufficient answer. Why do you wake up in the morning? What drives you? What makes you want to get up and go study a subject or go to work or go out hang out with your friends? It's really nothing, right? This is life, and that's all. This is our way of living. It is not our way of dying. It is our way of destroying shirts, but our bodies are just fine.
Today is mapping day, and this means for the previously discovered cave, she must now host an entire crew of cavers with mapping equipment. Ahead of them lies an interesting and beautiful menagerie of formations, hallways, and rooms. However, its entrance forbids all but the most mature of cavers, willing to sacrifice their bodies for the task of creating an artistically eloquent and mathematically accurate map. This is a big cave. It goes quite a long ways. It's very interesting to look at. There's a lot going on, a lot of neat formations, but it's very hard to get into. The entrance has 2 squeeze passages that are very, very tight.
Bro.
Upon entering the cave, it's immediately obvious that not all of the cavers will fit through the tightest portions of the entrance. The lead caver begins to chip away at some of the more obtrusive rocks in order that the mapping team can pass through.
Only a couple times I ever wish I had a mask in a cave, and that was for a hantavirus.
Interesting.
We were digging to, rat minion.
They're sawing an opening.
What do you think the danger of that is with rat and bat poo?
After that trip, I did have some
bat poo.
Chest
Very dangerous
congestion and stuff.
So this is where they were chipping through this area here to make this a little easier to squeeze through. This is
my God!
Get through this
I can't watch this.
Gary elects to make the squeeze head first, with both arms at his side.
Oh my God!
This makes the body as streamlined as possible while exposing the front of the face and chin to more damage along the rocks. Size of body is exchanged for leverage and comfort. Many cavers have a low tolerance for both of their arms trapped at their side.
Both of your arms.
Small plastic pieces are laid on the floor to enable the cavers to make the tight squeeze.
I can't.
Gary. I'm gonna take a squeeze.
Oh, it's cardboard down to make it. Oh, he's.
Nice and high. Easy.
Bro, that squeeze. I can't.
That's quite an angle.
That is quite an angle. It's quite an angle. Oh!
Goodbye, Gary Brick Road. He does not love that at all.
I don't like that. Oh, I can't. What's on the other side?
You have to concentrate, he was saying. That's true, you have to concentrate. If I follow you, Gary, then I guess I know I can fit.
Gary fit.
I'm gonna go one arm. Did you go both arms forward or one arm back?
Both behind me.
Okay.
Both behind me.
The lower arm probably can be.
Yeah. Oh, this is much nicer. These sliders are great.
That's no room.
Yeah, this
Blood from
we
Gary's
could
chin.
probably bring a sheet and just leave it because this makes this so much easier.
You get something for a snare stack for your number of subscribers on your channel? Do you use that one of those?
We don't even ask. We don't care. People don't gotta watch us. This is. I'm not even sure I would call that a squeeze.
That's not
Well,
squeezing.
you know what? Okay, so with the cardboard, super easy.
The next cave down.
That is smart using the cardboard. That looks like some rough rock.
Because I got my loose shirt on and everything.
Yeah, it's like you don't get hung up.
I guess Gary's chin got cut up
This,
by the rock.
no, getting hung up in there would just take a lot longer to get
And
through.
then you're tired.
They've all made it through the first squeeze, but they must
That's Gary.
regroup and replan, as the second narrow
I didn't think Gary
passage
would make it.
is both longer and tighter. This is where even
Longer
the
and
most
tighter.
experienced cavers
Bruh.
may want to rethink their strategy.
Well, the part that
I guess they're mapping the cave. They're
And I assume this is the next squeeze area.
Yeah.
So you got it all this in here.
Yeah,
right?
I'm looking at it. Yeah, I did.
So
So that's
this is afterwards is this okay?
Gary a
that's a
G.
standing room right there.
Gary looks older.
Well, here's a couple plates. I can get more if you want more.
No, 3's good.
If there's anything worth noting in here like formation.
Man, where are they? How deep are they? They're just.
It seems like his the middle of his back is hitting it.
We can push you through. Of course, you got this far before.
This is the farthest he's been.
Oh my God!
He's in.
Yeah, well, he just needed a little sibling rivalry. Yeah, I just need that drill.
Okay. Drill is.
Oh man!
Now let's get Gary through there.
I shouldn't be talking too much over the show.
We can get you through. There's also body twisting techniques to get through stuff. Some of it,
Well, I
if you
know-
can twist your body, you can get through a smaller
I
space.
know that, like, I can
Yeah.
switch my shoulders by just pulling.
That's probably like 10 inches. 10 inches high.
Okay,
Or a
we're
foot.
coming.
It takes a moment for the other cavers to notice there's a problem.
Do you want back?
On his first attempt to the tightest portion of the entrance,
All right.
one of the cavers has become stuck in the passage.
Oh my God!
These kinds of maneuvers can be dangerous if the caver is alone. But with the team present, assistance is always close by.
I will.
The caver is wedged in a small passage, hands down and at his side. He now has almost no leverage to move himself free. Calvin moves himself into position where he can pull his team member by his ankles, backward until he is free. With limited space, it is always a fight for leverage.
With limited space,
Want more?
it's always a fight for leverage. So if you're alone, he would have just been stuck. If he was all alone, I guess that's why you don't go caving alone. And I guess that cave
That
doesn't
is
flood
long
or
and
get
narrow.
any water in it.
But after a few moments, the caver is freed.
You're free here.
Relief
can't-
only lasts a moment, as the team will work to chip away more of the basalt passage and try again.
So I guess they brought tools with them just in case. They can't
No time
get-
to
man,
admire his own work. Arlen makes the assault on the tiny passage.
Is that scraping a lot?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's easier to get through now. You just got to move slow and then kind of wiggle your shoulders so that
Yeah.
they come unstuck from the ceiling.
Most of your clothes, though.
Yeah, I mean that's why you got to wiggle your. It can definitely from the other side. You can definitely whittle it down more.
This one with the director's cut.
Yeah, that's right. I cut all the, where I look dumb, I cut all those things out. Yeah, it's already tight for me.
I mean, I had the it's like in a little bit
Where does it get tight at?
It's already tight. You said, where's it get tight at?
So we use these for smoothness. I'm taking the cardboard with me underneath me. It feels great. I can inch it along, and if it ever gets real tight, it's not tight. What's up?
I had to exhale to get through.
Well, that's wonderful. The squeeze master had to exhale to get through, and he's putting 200-pound bodies through this. Come on, guys, it's fun. Running 20 miles a day is just good exercise. It's fun. Everybody's doing it. You have to decide which way you want your head to be, because once you're locked into position, that's pretty much it. Okay. This is fun.
It's fun.
I was hoping for this. Okay, so I haven't really tried it. It's still not that tight for me. Boy, this cardboard makes a big difference. Is this wider right here or less wide? Okay. Can Gary get through this? Yes, but at what cost? We could pull you through. Okay, I think I can get through this.
Oh, it looks like it opens up. My goodness, man.
That's not a problem. Keep this cardboard over there. Yeah, you got it.
Come on, Gary.
That's a good squeeze. No excuses for anybody else. That is slick. Oh, you made that no problem.
Don't they have to go back through that way? They have to do that again to get out.
Both those areas, if you brought cardboard in, would be
Oh man,
pretty much.
I'm gonna have fucking nightmares about this later.
Oh, me too, Gary. Me too.
You're the monster in the cave.
For somebody.
Oh, Gary ain't got no cardboard or nothing. He going
Unless there was
straight
a big
right.
support crew here.
That was awesome.
I feel like I can feel the cave wanting to take my pants off.
Yeah.
The caving team has all successfully made it through both squeezes. Again, a regroup is necessary to plan the course for the rest of the cave and begin the map.
So what about this little piece here?
Yeah, no.
Woo!
Yep, this is like class.
It's just around the corner.
Yeah, but stand up now.
Yeah, under and over. Oh, that's just a little.
Like a normal cave would be scared that they're
It's
lost.
2 levels.
Yeah, actually, it does look up here. It looks a little bit lossy. It goes a couple of ways.
Are you coming back to where I'm sitting?
Yeah.
Is that a dead end up there?
No, it's a window. I think you can get in from
A
the
window.
inside. It looks like
Okay,
that
so I guess
wall
they're
has
tracking
something
everything.
right here.
But look, there's these everywhere in here. These candle formations.
What is that?
We call them lava candles, and they're quite nice. And
nice.
this
Some
cave
alien.
is a little bit mazy. It's pretty large, and you can see the roots. This means we're not that far. We're not that deep yet.
Okay.
So I'm in a tight little spot here. But down here, look
deep?
at these formations. I can't zoom in on them. I will in a second. But there are some big formations. Some of them touch. They're like a foot high. Those are very nice. That's a very nice set of formations.
No, I was just guessing when I drew that in.
a little scary.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but
Okay.
I'm still want, all this stuff should somehow coincide with where we're at.
Mapping not only requires technical expertise, but good planning, strategy, and creativity. The
Okay.
cavers put their minds together to decide the next step.
Well, no, I mean, I don't want to reshoot all the legs on it.
Right.
They got everything planned
So
out.
just coming out of this, and check out
So they're not going to get lost.
this room. This is a huge room. Wow, like 15-foot ceilings.
Oh, wow.
Goes under that way. Who knows where? The guys are mapping behind me. They set me up here because they said this was a cool room. And indeed, it is.
Oh, wow.
So
That's a big room.
The back of the main portion.
You get to stretch your legs.
And this room is large. It's got 15-foot high ceilings. It goes down. Passage comes in over there. Goes this way. And the mappers are here. They're going to come out underneath this floor.
There's a lot of roots. How deep are they if the roots are still showing?
And there they are.
It's not 2 miles down then. It's not that deep.
That was good timing.
We're not only a little bit lost.
Are you lost? Completely. Well, it's a big room, huh?
I recognize this from the videos, yes.
It's turning to the left.
Can we just rest a couple minutes?
The cavers take a short rest
Can we
as they
just rest
examine
a
the
couple
map
minutes?
and make a plan for how to proceed.
Gary ready to get back to work.
Well,
Here.
we'll when we get back to here, we'll resurvey on the way
Yeah,
back.
we need to look at this more carefully.
This area back down here, when we leave, we have to, we'll be all tired and not want to do any of it, but this we need to fix this part.
I'm in the back of this cave and I'm trying to get further, so I have my rock chisel and a few items, but
Rock chisel.
my clothes are going to get
I
shredded.
guess that's smart to
Let me
have
set
a
this
rock
down
chisel.
quietly. So what I like to do is I can pull my shirt up way high like this, and then I drag myself into the shirt. So that is a way that I like to drag myself through these caves. Visually, it looks like I can get through, but you know, I don't know for sure until I stick myself in the
Starbucks?
passage. Okay, so it turns out, you know, I was just guessing at what was happening. This is the beginning of the cave, so we found a way where it loops around and reconnects. And so this passage that I'm jammed in, they didn't know. They're mapping the cave, and the passage loops, and it looks like it goes near the entrance, but there was a little tiny
You're back
crack,
at the
which I'm in
entrance?
right now, and it comes out at the entrance. So if we can fit through this, we can actually get out at this portion of the cave.
It just
Okay.
snagged my clothes. That's
So that's the whole
see, it's no
cave?
big deal. But I wasn't sure Gary could do that because it would get snagged up.
Yeah.
Oh, you got cardboard. That's what I was yelling for. I was like, cardboard!
Oscar follows through the loop, which connects the entrance. The connecting passage means the cavers do not necessarily have to leave the exact way they came. Unfortunately, the tight entrance passage still remains.
Those other two squeezes are much worse.
Well, they're longer.
Yeah.
That's just a little duck on there, and you could chip that off.
Who's next?
Oh, Lord.
Want me to
This-
grab that?
Yeah, sure.
Hi.
If I didn't have cracked ribs, it might be easier.
Oh, that's right. How's your face?
Jaw's still broken.
Yeah. Is it just healing?
Jaw's still broken.
6 months.
But they didn't have to wire it shut at least.
Arlen recently had a biking accident, resulting in cracked ribs and jaw. For this reason,
Are you down there
he's only
caving?
taking a light caving day.
It's just not closing.
This is a light caving day? My God.
No, my jaw. Like I close my mouth and I have to just
like your teeth don't match?
yeah.
Thank you.
If I had a broken jaw
I keep
and
leaving
cracked
Oscar work
ribs,
with my
I'd be in
ID
the
stuff
bed
behind.
resting.
Of course, I got your phone once.
Yeah, you did. I was trying to tie my shoe.
My goodness.
Maybe I should just go to the city today.
Woo!
Oh, you're making it easier on yourself. If you take that cardboard, you can slide right through, huh? It's nice.
One exit squeeze down, one to go.
Now on the write-up, just say it's real easy, no big deal, anyone can do it.
It's important for the cavers to keep their body up higher in the passage, resisting gravity to pull them down, as the wedge shape serves as a catch trap if they slide lower.
See, that's not bad. You just keep yourself up against the wall.
Just keep going up towards the top.
Except for like right there is the tighter spot.
Gotta get some stuff from this really quick.
I'll get it around. Are you trying to collect your cardboard as you go?
Yeah.
I'm sitting here facing this way too, so if you slide out, I can just collect it up, hand it up.
Well, I got the farthest one behind me.
His arm is, he can't
You can actually
use
just
his
keep
arm is
kicking
pinned.
with your feet.
The data necessary for the map has been collected. The caving day is coming to a close. The map, once finished, will serve as a guide for future cavers wanting to observe the beautiful menagerie of formations and passages this cave has to offer, if they are willing and able to brave these terrible entrance tunnels.
Mayo carts. These could almost fit in the back of a backpack.
They do.
Is his arm stuck?
I got those
Okay.
in my backpack.
Oh, he's grabbing something.
Oh, I worked up an appetite in there.
Caveman makes his way to the surface.
Now I'm tired.
Whew. What they're doing is important. What they are doing is important. You know, very important. And they are professionals. They can't. It seems like they can't prepare for everything. You got the cardboard, you know, for the rocks to make it easier to get through those tight spaces. And those were some tight spaces. Oh my goodness. You gotta have some balls to go up in there, man. You gotta have some balls to do what they're doing. I mean, because you know, it's hard to watch it. It's hard to watch. So I imagine just being in that situation, you gotta have some balls. Man. Whew. Whew. You got Gary in there. He looked like he was a little older. You know, looked like he was a little bigger than the others. You know. But Gary, you know, some balls. Them dudes, man, I can't. But you can see, you know, like I said, we've heard a lot of Mr. Ball, some horrible stories from Mr. Ballin, some horrible caving stories from Mr. Ballin, and you can see how you can easily get stuck. Somebody got stuck in there in this video. But luckily, they had someone there to help them, or that could help them. You know, but what if you would have got stuck in a situation that you couldn't just pull them out of? Like, you know, that happens, and that could have happened. That was like an unknown cave. You know, they're going through unknown territory. They're mapping a cave. So I guess that could have happened. Technically, that could have happened. You know, you get caught in a situation like the Nutty Putty cave. You know, he was caving with somebody. Was it, I don't know, his brother, I think he was caving with, or his cousin. But he was caving with somebody and he got stuck, and, you know, the person he was caving with couldn't just pull him out. It wasn't a situation where he could just be pulled out. And that's horrifying. Or you're caving and it rains. You know, I don't know if that cave floods or anything. You know, it's just so many situations you put yourself in when you go down there, because you can't just easily just pop back up. It's probably like you know, once you reach a certain point, caving is probably like a couple hours before you're able to reach the surface again, just because it's, you know, you're not running, you're crawling inches at a time. Oof. Oh man. Yeah, that was hard to watch. Man. But I think in the beginning he said that's he said that's what we do. I can't remember exactly what he said. You know, he said, why do you wake up every morning? Why do you do what you do? Yeah. Is this what you like to do? It just happens to be dangerous. I was watching a video the other day of a dude solo climbing, or not solo climbing, free climbing, without any ropes or anything connected. You know what I'm saying? And he was solo climbing. He was climbing, and he climbed past dudes with ropes, and it was probably at least 1,000 feet up. No protection against the fall. Huge nuts. Man. So yeah, I guess what they do is necessary. They're mapping a cave for future explorers and cavers. But that was hard to watch. Whew.